cryptocurrencies and the next digital era. Over the past few decades, three key inventions sparked the digital revolution: the computer, the microchip, and the internet. One more inventions have joined the mix, such as fiber optic cables and cellular service, which helped increase physical to digital connections. 2 Chart 1 tracks some of the more relatable growth phases of the internet and highlights that global internet usage has grown from 1% in 1995 to nearly 50% today. 3 In developed countries, internet-related growth numbers have often been much higher. As an example, 81% of Americans in 2021 actively use a smartphone, the highest of any country. Cryptocurrency feature number 1: next-level security. For those born before the birth of the internet in 1983, the digitization of daily life has been impressive. Not as impressive, however, has been our track record of securing our personal data. We expect that cryptocurrencies will play a key future role in protecting our personal data, and the underlying technology could greatly accelerate the arrival of even more digital tools. The internet of the past few decades has been an internet of copied information. When someone sends an email, a picture, a song, or other digital material, he or she actually is sending a copy. Copying works well for most of the information that people want to share, but not for the most valuable assets, such as money, art, house deeds, stocks, bonds, intellectual property, etc. The reason is that copying such original assets could devalue them. Someone who buys a home, as an example, needs to trust that he or she holds the original and only deed, not a copy. Today, two people typically exchange a deed through a trusted third party, e.g., a title company. Cryptocurrencies could change this dynamic as the underlying technology allows for a secure person-to-person exchange of the deed, without the need of an intermediary. Cryptocurrency feature number 2: power to the people. Cryptocurrencies approach solving problems and securing assets and data in ways that differ from what we are used to today. The cryptocurrency owner places trust in the technology to protect assets and execute legal contracts. In the cryptocurrency world, it is more common for power and control to reside with the individual, not centralized businesses. The person-to-person emphasis makes these new technologies as much a social movement as a financial one, and should become clearer in the real-time examples we discuss next, where you might see cryptocurrencies soon. Much of the news and research out there centers on cryptocurrencies as investments, seen in isolation from their supporting technologies or possible everyday uses. Soon, we believe that investors will hear more about how the underlying technologies work together, and how they will affect daily transactions. Below are a few examples of the thousands being developed today. Art, music, and entertainment. Music is an area ripe for the cryptocurrency industry to change, and it is happening. Cryptocurrencies offer artists a new, more artist-friendly, business model. Artists can go directly to fans, and fans directly to artists, cutting out many third parties in between. A recent example came from a popular rock band that released a special, more expensive version of its new album as a cryptocurrency. Fans who bought the album in cryptocurrency form gained access to unique experiences, such as spending time with the band, lifetime front-row tickets, and exclusive merchandise. Healthcare. Some cryptocurrency projects give patients the ability to securely move and store their medical records, all from their personal digital devices. The technology allows the patient to control and set rules around access, instead of the healthcare company or provider. Gaining access to personal information without the owner's permission is nearly impossible. This technology is almost certainly a step up for those worried about privacy today. Real estate. Cryptocurrencies could impact the biggest industries the most, such as real estate, and often in positive ways. As an example, one crypto project we know of is working to upgrade the multiple listing service, MLS, so that brokers and agents can feel more confident that the entire history of a home is documented. Using a key technology behind cryptocurrencies blockchain, the history of a house can be more accurately documented and secured. The history could include everything from selling prices and plumbing fixes to insurance and legal claims. Blockchains are digital ledgers that are open for all to see, yet adding data is restricted to those permissioned only. Importantly, once data is added to a blockchain, it is exceedingly hard to remove. Blockchains can add confidence to real estate dealings, which could potentially save time and money. Cities and states. Private companies are developing most cryptocurrency projects, but cities and states are becoming involved too. As an example, the state of Illinois has started the Illinois Blockchain Initiative, which aims to use blockchains to enhance security around social security numbers, birth certificates, voter registration cards, etc. 10. Protecting personal data. We view cryptocurrencies as part of a set of technologies that will shape the next digital era. They specialize in protecting an individual's digital privacy, data, and assets, and they may change the ways people use the internet to make transactions, secure personal data, and even run a business. The premise of person-to-person transactions favors individual digital property rights and controls over today's more common centralized control by businesses and governments. In this way, broad adoption of cryptocurrencies and their associated technologies by consumers and businesses, in our opinion, is likely to make cryptocurrencies as much a social movement as a financial one. We believe that this social appeal and the security features in these technologies help justify cryptocurrencies as an investable asset and should continue to drive investor interest. Please keep in mind that this space is still evolving and sorting the winners from the losers can be difficult. Thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on cryptocurrency, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.